Alright, everybody, welcome back. I ran a few errands while in between episodes. There's a red jewel that I had to go back to Water Maya, whatever the fuck, for. And I also stood in this line way down here, which took forever, and I really didn't feel like taking up episode time with that. To get some, I got a health upgrade and an upgrade to Friedan's little fireball thing. Now what I need to do is I need to go and get an apple for that bitchy girl inside. I see that you want it. I'll give you one. Oh, baby. Please do. Shit, hurry on. Hurry up. Yeah, you have to run inside or else the apple spoils for some reason. Yeah, don't ask. I have no fucking clue why or how, but thanks, I can't eat anymore. I want an apple. Let's go to the marketplace. Oh yeah, you have to get her a bunch of apples for some reason. Basically have to be her slave boy, fetching her apples until she decides to fork over the red jewel. Yeah, I know I got the apple. But anyway, back to our previous conversation about what is dark. I don't know. I feel like, at first I tried to argue that, there's a lot of music that is dark in the abstract, or not even just music, but art in general is dark in the abstract. And what that means is that it doesn't literally come right out and say anything. Like instrumental music, for example, like a lot of electronic music, but it evokes those feelings through the use of sound, I guess. I don't know. Like it's really deep, or it's bassy, or it's atonal. It uses a lot of minor key stuff. Like whatever it is, like it just evokes this feeling of being unsettling and not lighthearted. It's more about what it isn't than what it is. But then and then we had this long conversation about industrial music, which is kind of my background, so to speak. And so the cool thing about industrial music that a lot of people don't know is that it came around in the 70s, actually, with a band called Throbbing Gristle, which is slang for a nice hard dick, pretty much. And there was a point when music wasn't commercialized. Like music wasn't really packaged and sold until relatively recently in human history. And as soon as it was, industrial music popped up and was like, no, fuck the industry. We're gonna make our music as non-commercial as possible, and that's actually why it's called industrial music. And it does that by being non-musical and unsettling and loud and obnoxious and crazy. And so that's really what I love about it. And now music is this very corporate, very commercial affair, and that of course ties in with cyberpunk and artistic depictions of corporate takeovers and stuff, which is why cyberpunk is kind of an industrial literary genre, if you will. I don't know. I'm kind of rambling about shit that nobody cares about at this point, but whatever. I've got 7 subscribers. Who gives a rat's ass? No, but it was really cool. It was just, I don't know. It's one of those little events in your life that gives you a lot of shit to think about. Anyway, so I got that red jewel, so just go ahead and fork this over, and let's see. There's actually quite a bit of exploring to do in this town, and there's quite a few kind of dark secret areas. And let's see. If you're outsiders can't enter. Well, too bad. It looks like I'm entering anyway. Only I'm not. Oh well. There we go, yeah. I knew there was a back alleyway to get through to some of this. This is the shrine. The president of the company and his wife come here often. Uh-oh. What the fuck is this? Is there going to be, like, child animal sacrifice going on here? Oh, it's the Virgin Mary, apparently. Yes, I will look. And the statue just fucking vanishes. Oh my god. Crazy stuff. We learn the language here. We can be sold somewhere else. God, there's so much slavery in this game. I speak only a little of the language. It came from far away. Pretty sure there's a red... Yep, that was a red jewel. Skeletons over there are friends. It was by orders. God. Misspeaking my own language, but I'll have to fight. There are homes, race, diseases are increasing. Terrible diseases that turn our body into stone. I'm a laborer, I'm going to run away. That sucks. I can't use my flute in here, otherwise I'd chop off their chain and balls. That sounds really wrong and terrible. Okay. So yeah, Neil's parents, Neil is your cousin, right? That was established earlier in the game. I'm not imagining that, right? Because that would mean that my aunt and uncle are involved in slave trade, which I'm really not cool with. I know there's another red jewel in here. I just need to find it. Oh, here we go. People in this town who can increase your strength. Oh, goodness. Okay. But you weren't very helpful, were you? Cornmeal, used for making bread. Sure. Jesus. Way to tell it how it is, lady. Way too young for this, alright. Fuck you too. Oh, there's a red jewel. Alright, here we go. So now, let's see. I want to know, wait a minute, because there was like a thing here, and there's a lot of unseen alcoves in this place. Okay, no, I was just here. Come on. I know there's a thing. There's what I'm looking for actually right now is a strength. There's a hidden strength upgrade that's missable actually, and if you do not find it, you know, you can't. There's a chance that you'll miss it completely, obviously, but and that is what I'm trying to find right now. Nope, I've already been there. It's up there. I've already been here. Damn it. I don't know where it is. Hold on. I'm gonna check the walkthrough real quick. Yeah, I found it. So yeah, I think he boosted my strength. I don't know. If not, that was a whole lot of hubbub for nothing. Yeah, and in the section that I cut out, I went into this house right here, and these two old dudes gave me a map to the next dungeon, which is, in my opinion, a very annoying dungeon because there's not really anything in it. It's like, I don't know. There's no boss or anything like that. You go there and you find stuff, pretty much. Mount Temple. Mountain Temple, pretty much. It's called Mount Cress, which I don't know where they got that name. It's kind of weird. Anyway, there's one red jewel in here, and other than that, it's just a shitty place with a bunch of mushrooms and skulls, and it's very maze-like and annoying. Yeah, I don't like this place. I didn't like this place as a kid. I don't like it now. But anyway, we're gonna try and make this as painless as possible. Yeah, this is the really annoying thing, is killing these things while you wait for them to come back to you, and it's stupid. Anyway, sorry for boring everybody earlier with my elitist music talk. But that's kind of just the subculture or lack thereof that I really respect and am the most purist about, because it, is, at least in theory, beholden to nothing. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I'm missing stuff. See, that's the thing about this stupid dungeon, is that there's multiple ways to get places, and you always feel the need to kind of go back to the other paths and explore, even though that's not necessarily in your best interest, because a lot of times it just doubles back on itself. And holy shit, I have a lot of extra lives. I've got fucking 9. I'm totally not being cautious at all with how I, yeah. That ability really is very cool. It does wreck things pretty hard. Fuck you, spiders. Are you not gonna come over here? With your little web? God, fuck it. Oh, dude, come on. Get back here. Yeah, alright. I actually probably will stop the episode again to look at a map of this place, just because otherwise it can take a very long time. Ow. And this is, of course, bullshit. And those things don't disappear after you kill the fucking thing. Which, I don't know. God. I feel like this game is encouraging me to eat mushrooms right now. What is it with video games and mushrooms? I read recently that, like, the inclusion of mushrooms in Mario has absolutely nothing to do with psilocybin or psychedelic mushrooms. And, you know, the fact that he even had to come out and say that is really just like, you know, it makes me feel vindicated in terms of, like, publicly talking about use of psychedelics anywhere on this channel. Because it's just like, I mean, you guys have got them on the brain, let's be honest. I don't know. When I was all alone here for the past several days, I was really, really missing Final Fantasy XIV, because it would have been a perfect time to just play Final Fantasy for, you know, hours on end. Because I had nothing to do after my interview and after getting the internet set up, and you know, other than just waiting for my fiance to get here, and you know, other than, you know, running errands and going to the store and getting things that the apartment would need and things like that. And it's just like, I don't know. I really missed it. I was very tempted to resubscribe, but I knew that it would be short-lived and not really all that satisfying. Wouldn't really be able to raid or do anything like that, so, you know. I still haven't quite figured out exactly how I'm going to reintroduce myself into that game. Yeah, that's the new Dark Friar, by the way. This whole madness. You push the button again and it explodes in a dazzling spectacle of fiery fuck all. Okay. I really hate this dungeon. It gives me a headache. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, where are we going next? What time is the episode at right now? 23 minutes, although I stopped on several occasions to do things, so I'm gonna go for a couple more minutes here. Just try and make sure we get up to the proper timing here. Those skulls look like they have, like, static from, like, CRT TVs in their eyes. It's kind of strange. Skulls are such a... Does anyone notice that, like, skulls used to be like this, like, skulls, it's dark, and you see, there I am going on about what's dark and what's not. You know, like, skulls used to be a symbol of, like, death and bad things, and now you can find skulls on, like, children's underwear. It's like, whatever. Not that I've looked at children's underwear or anything like that. Oh god, I can see that coming back to haunt me. But no, but I mean, like, just if you're at, like, I don't know, like, if you're, like, clothes shopping or something like that, like, I had to get a couple of dress shirts recently, and so my fiance and I went to fucking JCPenney's or some shit, and you know, you pass through the children's section or any underwear section, there's gonna be some underwear, no matter what age, or gender, there's gonna be some underwear with fucking skulls on it. Like, it's just, what? Why is that? Or pajamas, like PJs. I wonder if there's, this I haven't seen, but I'll bet it's out there. I wonder if there's like a child's onesie that's just got like just skulls all over it. I mean, like, whatever, like, cool, but I mean, like, is it really that? Is that where pop culture is at now? I guess that's part of where that discussion comes from, is like, so much of what's considered edgy has been kind of appropriated, and it's just like, you know, whatever. Hell, I mean, it's interesting to watch how like pop culture evolves, like with music. Like, pop music is so fucking electronic now. Like, pop music right now is like would have been considered techno in the 90s, or electronica. That's a hilarious term, electronica. Like, what does that even mean anymore? It's just like no one. It's just like, does it mean electronic music? Like, what kind? What is it even talking about? See, I don't know. I think I have to go this way now. But actually, I think I came from this way, didn't I? Did I not? I don't know. Check the map. Nope. There's something else here. Rest assured, I will be killing it. Yeah. Oh, look, another little life upgrade. Okay, now have I done everything? Oh no, I have not done much of anything here. It's really funny. Like, when I was a kid, I used to play so much more cautiously than this. Now I'm just like, whatever, get wrecked, all of you. Fuck off. Yeah. Like, with no regard for my character's safety or my life. Whoa. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna run through that and just kill this spider, because I hate spiders. It's a very male thing to hate spiders. I don't know any. I really, you know, and I'm not a super macho dude at all, but like, I don't know any that aren't, at least that don't have a healthy respect for spiders. I don't know what that means in the hunter-gatherer sense. I'm sure it means something, but it's just, I don't know. Whereas, like, girls like my fiance, for instance, just like, come here, cutie, like, and just scoops it up on a piece of paper, and it's like, all right, we're gonna put you outside now. You can be with all your family. It's just like, I don't even. My stir increased, and I'm gonna go into this save point here and cut the episode. Anyway. Love you guys. If you're enjoying this, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Later.